Hear me out. I don't have that much time, so I'm gonna keep this intro nice and short. There's elements in a show or movie that we love, but there's also elements in a show or movie that we hate. You read the title. We're gonna be talking about show and movie things that piss me off. Let's begin with the lighting. It could be my 2018 Samsung TV, but there's some scenes where I can't see bare shit. It's so dark that it gets your ass closer to the screen, squinting your eyes. And then there's scenes where they're too bright, burning your eyes. And scenes where they're yellowy, like we're in the Sahara, or look desaturated. I'm looking at you, Transformers. I fuck with the Transformer movies, but whoever is doing the lighting for some of these scenes, they're selling. Right next to the people that are changing the screen from wide to full. Whoever had the idea to change the screen from wide to full to wide to full, may God show mercy on you. I hate movies like that. Marvel! A lot of these Marvel movies that are widescreen switch to full screen whenever a fight occurs, and go back to widescreen after the fight is over. Please stop doing that. Stick to one size of screen. I'm talking about full screen, by the way, because widescreen has been outdated since the 2000s. I despise directors that do that. And I absolutely disgust directors that involve into lab production in their shows. Those people behind the production must be the most reactable people in the universe. Is reactable even a word? Probably isn't, but it is now. They must have the most ticklish bodies from the chin to the knees. Have a heart more softer than Ted. Have minds that function like a bicycle. Have an infuriating laugh like the annoying orange. These people are just a bunch of patos. Now in their defense, there's times where they laugh at actual funny moments. But there's a fuck ton of times where they laugh at jokes that aren't funny or aren't jokes.
It's still 10 babysitters.
I don't care. Every day I'm in this house with her, a little piece of me dies.
We just gotta make sure it ain't my favorite pieces.
How is that amusing? It makes part of the show dry. It's like the production's there for most of the scenes because they think the audience watching it won't have a reaction to it. That's really what it seems like. Side angles suck. That's all there is to say. We got dumb moments. Not like Larry mistaking SpongeBob for a lifeguard because he has white ice cream on his nose. I mean when someone tells their friends to be cool in front of somebody, only to make themselves look like an idiot. A character that's not intentionally dumb for entertainment purposes and instead is an actual dumbass. Musicals, bad humor, and people with guns. The amount of times where people don't shoot their guns and or have terrible aim is ridiculous. For example, Escape Plan. When our protagonists were escaping the prison, there were at least 6 men shooting at them, and yet none of them got shot. Then there's Rush Hour, where Lee had the opportunity to shoot the villain. If he would have just shot his arm, his leg, or his heart, he wouldn't have stolen the girl and wouldn't have to go through a crisis of a chase. But hey, you gotta kick it with the Carter. And then we get to the sequel, where the girl shoots the guy that I have no name of, but not Lee. If you would have just shot Lee and Carter, you would have completed your mission. Why didn't you shoot Hank in the head? What was the need to decapitate him with your axe? You're the reason why people think Mexicans are morons. And then there's this scene in Stranger Things where Hopper shoots the Russian guy in the chest, but not in the head. Why didn't you give that guy a fucking headshot? Cause just like the big eggplant said,
You should have gone for the head.
Maybe then you wouldn't have to fight the Russian again and die from the machine? Oh wait, you didn't. Because plot defense! We can all agree with this, can't we? That plot defense fucking sucks. When some characters have it easy but the others don't. Where a weak character is somewhat stronger than a strong character. When some characters can't die. When characters are saved at the last second. Where a character makes it super far on a competition than they should have. This little... I love Heather in Total Drama Island, but her ass should have been out a long time ago. She should have gotten out on that paintball episode when she was being an annoying little hoe, but for some reason it's Cody because he's useless. Really? Why not vote Heather instead of Cody? Who knows, Cody might be an actual good cook. Speaking of which, in the cooking episode, Beth gets out instead of Heather because she was cursed. Bro, Beth might be cursed, but Heather is a curse. I don't know why her team didn't vote her out. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's so many times where the golfers don't vote Heather out when they have the chance. Or Heather getting a mutiny. Or her ass getting saved from a coconut. These writers really must love her, huh? You do know she's a fictional character, not a real person. The only definitive reason why she made it to the final 3 was so there will be a villain. Yeah, as I said earlier, I love Heather, but if I was one of the members of the Screaming Golfers, her ass is getting kicked. That's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. I love you. Have a great day tomorrow, and bye.